You're probably asking yourself, didn't I see this video already? Yes, but a subscriber brought to my attention that there was a little piece of the video of the Soleless Sandal that was missing. I don't know how that happened. It must have been when I was editing the video. So this is the revised version, and hopefully the whole entire tutorial is there in this one. And so that's why you are seeing the same tutorial twice back to back. Hi, I'm Darlene, and this is Heartfelt Crochets. This is where I research, I study, I share, and I teach all things crochet. If at the end of this video you have liked it, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. All right, so let's go ahead and try this again. We are using Peaches and Cream 100% cotton yarn, and this is in the color Happy Go Lucky, and we are using a 5mm hook today and need a yarn needle for weaving in the ends. And we are going to begin with a slip knot and tighten. And now we are going to chain 11. And this is the part that's going to be going around the second toe. So you want to fit it around your toe. If it's too loose, then maybe chain 9 instead of 11. And if it's not loose enough, doesn't quite fit over your toe, then maybe try chaining 13 instead of 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Then we are going to go ahead and we are going to join into this initial slip knot. Insert your hook. And that's the ring that goes around your toe. All right, now let's go ahead and chain 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 2 double crochet in the second chain from the hook. So 1, 2, we are going to place 1 double crochet, and then another double crochet in that same chain. And now we are going to go ahead and chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to turn our work. We are going to double crochet in this same space as this chain. And that's an increase made. Now we are going to double crochet in the remaining stitches across. Okay, so there's 1, and then you say, well, okay, that's the only one. No, we are going to crochet in the top of this chain right here. Okay, right here. Whoops, if we can. First one's always really tight, but then after that it's okay. So make sure you get it in there and double crochet. Now for rows 3 through 6 or 7, depending on how long you want this piece to be right here, we are just going to repeat row 2, and the initial increase is going to create this wider section as we go. So chain 3 and turn our work, double crochet in the same space, double crochet in the next stitch, double crochet in the next stitch, and in the top chain. And now you have 5. So it's 3, 4, 5, do the same. Chain 3, turn our work, double crochet in the same space as this chain 3 came out of. Double crochet in the next 3 stitches and in the top of that chain. So that's 1 and 2 and 3 and at the top of that chain. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to continue until I have reached 7 rows. Okay, so I've just completed my 7th row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I went ahead and I chained my 3. This is my first double crochet in the same space, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more double crochets, and then a 7th double crochet in this top chain for a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 stitches across. The chain 3 counting as 1 double crochet. So now what we are going to do is chain 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there is 25. And then we are going to make sure that this chain is straight. Insert it into this first chain. And join with a slip stitch. And again, you're going to fit this just like I showed in the first tutorial. You are going to put this over your foot and bring it right over your heel, and then you're going to spin it around and place this over your second toe and make sure that this is the right fit around your ankle. If it's too loose, then chain 23. If it's too tight, then add a couple more chains until it fits comfortably around your ankle. Once you have figured out the proper amount of chains that fits around your ankle, now we are going to chain 1, slip stitch into this first stitch, and then slip stitch in each chain. And this helps make it a little sturdier so you don't have this flimsy chain just flopping around your ankle. So go ahead and just slip stitch in each chain, and when you're finished, come back to the video and I will continue. Okay, I have reached the end of my chain. I have one more here, slip stitch, and then go into this very first top of this double crochet and slip stitch. Now we are going to cut the yarn, pull through, and now we're simply going to just weave in our ends, okay? So you can tell the back side by looking at this toe piece. If you flip it over the other way, you can see that the top of the chain is on this side, and this is the back side of the chain. And we want to weave in our end of the back side of the sandal. And I just randomly weave mine in and out all over the place, not in any specific order, just randomly. I find that that makes it a little more secure than just in a straight line. And let's just do that a couple more times. It came right out of there. Okay, pull that through and give it a snip. And then we're going to do the same thing with the toe ring. We're just going to weave it down in through this chain, down into the double crochets, kind of back and forth. Not in any order. And then when you end up having too short of a piece to thread your yarn needle and then try to weave that in, just go ahead and weave it in first. And then put the yarn through the eye of the needle and pull that through. Okay, so let's give that a snip. And there you go. So I really hope that this tutorial came out right. I really apologize for the first tutorial. It must have been in the editing that I messed up and I missed the whole section of the top of the sandal. Apologize. I hope that you enjoy the rest of the series coming up this Saturday and the following Saturday for the bandana and the belt. And please comment below. Let me know if this one actually came out right and you were able to see the whole video. And until next time, bye.